Hello, 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 I'm the PaintedDog and welcome back to episode 11, I believe, of our City Skylines Let's Play series. I hope you're having a lovely day. My day is actually quite good. Quite good. Been busy. Now, as you can remember from the last episode, we added in this agricultural industry area here, a small farm, and a cargo hub for the agri-industry here with a couple of warehouses, and we added in this turbine interchange just to maybe help alleviate traffic along here. It looks like it's working, or the traffic has just died down. We'll see. I also wanted to add in a forestry industry last episode here, but we ran out of time. The episode was quite long, so I think today we can tackle that. So if you take a look at our natural resources, this is quite a lovely forestry area, so let's expand on that. So we can always go ahead and upgrade these roads. I think we can just do it. So let's look at small heavy roads. Just so we can get that working for us. Let's do something like that. Now we'll see how that works. Maybe we'll have to change it, but I think for now that's okay. So let's upgrade this entire ring road. Bit rusty now, and it doesn't help that it's in the middle of a winter now, and where we are staying now it's 33 degrees Celsius in the middle of winter. And it's not just the one day or this last 2 weeks it's been like this, but that's okay, that's okay. I'm not complaining or anything. Let's see. I'm gonna take this road. I'm gonna upgrade this. Just gonna leave it like that. And let's extend this road all the way through. And we might want to extend it from here to there. Let me just take out that bit of road. Do something like that. Hopefully it won't be too angry, but I think it will be fine. Now we have that road going through there. Where's our dirt road? I'm always looking for the dirt road and I can't seem to find it anywhere. Don't tell me it disappeared. Seriously, if I can just have a look, it would help tremendously. Okay, so now we have those roads. So let's take a quick peek at our districts. Let's first... Oh, that's for campus. So this will be an industry area, so let's paint it. Since we are busy, or we have to do this anyway, so we might as well paint it and get it over with. I might take this entire episode just for this. I think we need to get this up and running. And just a bit of extra info. Close to where we are staying now is a couple of forestry areas. It's actually quite nice. Yeah, I know. I'll build up. So that's one of the reasons, actually, let me just finish my thoughts. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to add in forestry in this. Can help if I get to the right space, eh? There you go. So as you all know, I'm not really a fan of having any buildings off of these types of roads. So let's do something that might be a bit controversial. But let's see if this works. Or if I'm doing something extremely dumb. Which might also be a thing. Let's make this. Can't really use that road, it would be madness. Let's use this one. Upgrade this to a one-way this way. And to a one-way that way. Yeah, that can work. And let's play around with, not with that, with this. No, we might as well use this. No left turn, or no going straight in that road. In that lane, no going straight in that lane. Okay, now that we have that, let's place in our forestry headquarters. Okay, we have that now. It's a bit big, but we might want to squeeze in other things in here as well. We'll see how that goes. I don't think it will be too big an issue, but we'll keep an eye on it. Might be tempted to add in a road going through there later on. But I think for now, that would be fine if it doesn't do anything extremely dumb. Like that. Okay, we need water. And that's always, if you've been watching this channel for anything longer than 5 minutes, you'll know that I usually forget about the water. And as I said when I started this series, I'm going to try and keep this as realistic as possible. Try and keep the water pipes on the roads and not going through people's backyards. Because I know I would be really worked up if they want to dig up my garden because they made a mistake in the one of the pipes burst or anything like that. I would be quite disappointed. Because we are working to get our garden looking nice and clean and, you know, have things growing there. So it would be really disappointing if it were to be destroyed because they need to get to the water pipes. But snapping is a bit weird today. Okay, so now we have that. I like to place in these ones, doing something like that. Please tell me you will connect. No, you won't. Now I do have to do something a bit strange, like that. Hopefully that will be okay. Place in another one there. And do something like that. Just to get it connected. Our water's still fine, our electricity is okay. Okay, so now we have our first plantations in there. We have a forestry main building. Let's add in a couple of sawmills. We might want to upgrade these roads later on, but I think for now it will be fine. We'll definitely need more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's get in maybe 10 for now. Plantations. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Welcome to Counting with PaintedDog. I'll be your host. Now this might be an issue later on because we have to take the raw materials from here, around here, to get to the sawmills. So it might be an issue, but let's rather wait and see. Let's not get too carried away. I'm really contemplating adding in a one-way road here. Maybe to basically link up to here so we can get there. But we'll see how that goes. So for now we need, let me just get there. Okay, this thing is costing us money at this stage. Packing and scheduling of the deliveries is more efficient due to increased upkeep cost of buildings. You might want to do that. You know what, let's add in that one. I'm gonna leave that one for now, we can always add it in later. So we need 150 workers and 500 resources produced. Okay, workers is fine. So we'll be getting in quite a lot of people there. So in the meantime, we need to add in more residential. As you can remember, we have this area right here. So why not use it? Add in. I'm going for a high density around here because, let's face it, it's an area close to a university. So we will probably be quite high density areas around here. Add in one there, and that's okay. We'll see how busy it gets. Maybe we can add in more residential on that road, but for now let's just leave it. I'm going to fill in all of these areas. Might want to add in a park, because there's no parks around here. I know I just added in zoning there, but let's do that. And add in a park right there. I don't really want to add in, you see that slope is too steep in any way. I think that's fine for now. Oh, actually I hope it's fine for now. Now what, let's add in another one there. Just so we can get those a bit less red and angry at us. I think we can. We maybe have a lovely area here. I don't know. I need to stop staring down at the cities from high above. I need to get down to nitty-gritty. And I'm really, that's one of the goals that I have for this playthrough, is to be more hands-on. Basically zoom into the areas and have a look. And not just look at it from afar. But it's difficult. Because I don't want to miss anything by zooming in too much. But we have to do it. we definitely have to do it. Okay, we are almost halfway to the eco water treatment. So for now, let's get in another water treatment plant. Where did I put these? Oh yeah, there. Another one of those. And upstream, let's place in 2 more of these. 1. People might get a bit cross with this being so close to them. Take a look, there's a radius there. So these guys, but it's organic food market, okay. Luckily it's not a water treatment plant on this side, luckily. How's our forestry area doing? It's getting there. Quite a lot of workers, but it's to be expected here. And we'll keep an eye on this. This will climb steadily. Let's take a look at our traffic. 79%. As always, high traffic flow through there. And now this is getting to be a problem. So you know what? I'm going to enact the... I think it's an Old Town policy. There. And the Old Town there. So hopefully that won't have too much of a negative impact on it. Let's get this split up. I know it won't really have an issue, but let's try and keep this neat and tidy, shall we? Do something like that. That might have been a bit better call to use, or not that. Use that tool, a smaller brush instead of a big brush. But we can always add it in again. Where we need to. Okay, so that's hopefully now done. We'll keep an eye on this, but so far I don't think this will be not enough buyers for products. This will be a balancing act. Let's see how that goes. Yeah, we might want to add in a couple of these buildings. Since I don't know why I added in the forestry on this side. We might want to add in a couple of storage buildings in here as well. You know what, let's add in... Might want to add in another road here. Upgrade this bit of road up to about there. Now this will probably go extremely bad, but let's see. Let's turn this traffic around. And let's see if we can get couple of warehouses in here. Yeah, let's go for a large warehouse. And let's smooth out the terrain. Not slope. Soften the terrain. Let's just try and get it a bit smoothed out. Maybe add in a road going behind there. And let's go for a couple of small warehouses. And 2 of those, and let's see if we can fit in 2 small ones there. Okay, you are for plain timber. You are for forestry products. You can be for, let's say, forestry products. You are for, it's a unique factory stuff, and you are for commercials and goods. Let's get that lined up. Get the water going around here. Hopefully that will be okay. Get one of those in there. The whole city is connected. This would be enough electricity. Let's face it, let's just speed this up a bit. Been playing on 1 the entire time. Not enough buyers. $70 done. Okay. Let's add in a couple more. So this will be a balancing act. In most cases. Let's have a quick peek at our traffic again. 81%. It's better. I think it helped that we added in the all town policy there. Luckily people are using this that bit of road, and they are using this interchange here, which is great. Quite a lot of vehicles using this, but at this stage there's not really any build-up of traffic. Here there's quite a build-up of traffic. So we might want to do something about that. I think we need to upgrade the speed limits on these roads. These main thoroughfares. Let me just close that up. Okay, we have a thing that upgraded. So that's 50. Let's go 60 here. This bit can be 20. Then we can go 80 here. Just to encourage them to use basically this through fair instead of having to take all of this. This can be 60 again. 50 is fine. That's 90. We want to upgrade this a bit more. You know what? Yes. Let's go 100 for this. And then as soon as we get closer to this 190, that's fine. We don't want people using this slower roads. 90 through there. That's okay. We'll have a... Let me just close this up. We might as well go 100 there. Make that 80. I know what, no, 60. That's fine. Okay, so this has upgraded. Let's have a quick peek. 29 tons of that. Great. We have more than enough workers. Let's have a quick peek at what we have now. Forestry workers barracks. We can add in a road right there. Right behind these plantations, which I think looks quite nice. Something like that. Now we can add in the barracks right there. Do a couple of these. And let's have a look here. Let's extend that road. Maybe up to there. And place in let's use this. 1, 2 of those. Now we can add in a road, hopefully sneaking through here. Let's extend that out by a couple more and see if these buildings will fit in there quite easily. But I'm going to leave it like that. I'm going to leave the spacing just like that. Get in 2 of those. Would have been great if we could sneak in a road right there. We might be able to get something done. Don't have high hopes, but maybe. Okay, let's get that out by 10. Take it up to there and let's get that hooked up right there. Get that bit out. And now we need water pipes again. Told you I'll keep on forgetting about this if I don't do it immediately, which is why luckily it's running now, so I'll be able to see if it needs anything right away. So hopefully we'll have enough. Yeah, you see that right there again. Get that hooked up right there. 18 or 35. I might want to add in a couple more. Furniture factory. You know what? We might want to add this in somewhere in here if we can. Okay, we'll have a look at our university quickly, but let's place in one of those. Can only place in one of those. Garbage processing is a bit wonky, but you know what? Like, we can add in one or two more. Now let's have a quick peek at our university before we go ahead. We just need more students. That's the thing that we need. I don't know how we can attract more students. Increase student happiness. Let's get these. Let's get everything going. This will cost us a bit, but that's okay. Let's give a grant. Now, varsity sports is actually kind of okay. Hopefully we'll get that going. Let's take a quick peek at our report. We are getting more students. That's great. And 2 toga parties. Nice. But as a quick recap before we end this off, we didn't get a lot done in this episode, I'll admit, but we placed in these storage areas. We placed in this entire area. I'm saying entire area as if we did a lot of things, but you know what I mean. We placed in these plantations here, workers' barracks, and the main farm building, and sawmills, and stuff for plain goods, and as well as a unique factory right there for furniture. And we placed in quite a bit of residential zoning. But I hope you enjoyed this episode. It was a bit more chilled episode. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll see you for the next one. Cheerio.